What is happening? Jonathan Dunkerley here. You can call me Dunk. And today I am going to show you how you can buy Solana tokens directly off of Coinbase.com. If you are just getting started with Coinbase, you can grab a link to get started in the description of this video on YouTube. And if we are meeting for the very first time, make sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell so more people could find out ways to make passive income with DeFi. This video is not about setting up a Coinbase account, but you will need to set up a Coinbase account and make sure that you have a funding source. That could be a debit card, that could be a bank account, wherever your funding source is, you could use that to buy Solana coins on Coinbase. If you already have an account or you're just getting started with Coinbase and you need to set up an account, just come up here to your icon and we're going to come down to settings, and then you come down to payment methods, and then you'll be able to link all the different payment sources. If it be a debit card, a checking account, your PayPal account, Apple Pay, Google Pay, or whatever your payment source is. Okay, so at this point, you should have your payment option connected to Coinbase. For me, I have my checking account connected, but one thing that I did learn is that if you have a debit card, you could actually get access to your funds quicker. All you need to do in order to buy these tokens directly on Coinbase is, again, make sure that you have your payment method attached to your Coinbase account. And then second is we just need to search for the token. In order to find the Solana token that you want to purchase on Coinbase, you could do one of two things. You can search for it directly on Coinbase. I'm going to search for this token, Gary, which I regularly buy. So I could just search for it and it would show it up right here. But sometimes it's hard to find. For instance, there are two different tokens that are available. There's this Gary right here. There's this other Gary, but I know that this is the one that I want. But in order to make sure that this is the correct one, I'm going to come back over here and you can come to a site like Solscan.io and you could search for the token here. And as long as you know that it is the correct token, hit copy and come back over to Coinbase. And then we could paste that in and it will find the token that we are looking for. Whether it is Gary or any other token, you could find it on Coinbase by searching for the contract address. Now I click Gary or whatever token I am trying to buy, and then I can select my payment option and double check that this is the correct token. It gives me the option of a bank account or a debit card. Where it says Gary right here, we notice it says DEX, and if we click this right here, it will tell us exactly what a DEX is. You can now trade assets available on third-party decentralized exchanges directly on Coinbase. Now, if you do not know the difference between a centralized exchange like Coinbase and a decentralized exchange like something like Raydium or Jupiter, the simplest way to understand it is that a centralized exchange like Coinbase, this number right here where it says $419, it says that I have this much crypto in my Coinbase account. But in all reality, that is just a number similar to a bank where they just tell me this is the amount and there is no wallet that symbolizes this. Now, if you are operating from a decentralized exchange, you have a wallet like Phantom, where it is accessing different liquidity pools, where people actually have liquidity on both sides, where they have Solana and Gary or Solana in USDC. And when people trade between the two, it is two sides to a pool. When you have something like Coinbase, a centralized exchange is purely a bank where your money in your wallet is a number in a computer system and there is no actual true wallet that this money is in. And don't get me wrong, Coinbase does have wallets, but it is not your wallet. So when money is in a centralized exchange, it is not technically in your custody, so it is not technically your money. And when something is in a wallet such as Raydium or any of the other decentralized pools, then that money is your wallet and nobody could ever take it from you. Now on this page, we could either continue by adding our payment method right here and hitting continue to payment and buying our crypto, be deposited directly into our Coinbase account, or from our home page, we could just select our payment method. I have a checking account and then I can click buy. And again, we can either select our token by searching for it. I can search for Gary and click Gary, or again, I can just paste the contract address and then select that right here. Then I can just go ahead and hit continue payment, select my payment, and continue with my purchase. Once that purchase goes through, we can see that I now have 262 Gary, a total of $9.91. which it's gone down slightly, but it will fluctuate with the price of Solana and then the price of Gary. I can go ahead and buy or sell any of these Solana tokens, whether they are natively supported on Coinbase or not. And there we have it. Now we are able to buy any Solana token on the Coinbase exchange whether it is natively supported on Coinbase or not. Let me know in the comments if you're going to buy crypto tokens directly on Coinbase in the future, or are you going to stick with decentralized exchanges like Phantom or Jupiter? Again, my name is Dunk. Keep creating, keep earning passive income with DeFi, and I will see you in the next video.